Hello everybody, welcome to a new war for Beard Nation. We haven't made a video in a while, but we're back at it, and this is against a clan called 702 Warriors. We won this war pretty handily. We had already declared loot hits to be okay pretty early. We're starting you off here with a TH10 versus a TH10. This is our top guy, Papa Smurf. You see right now he is luring the CC with 2 hogs. He's going to draw them in. I think he missed a couple. But I usually speed up through the CC draw just so you guys don't have to watch it. But zoom in a little bit here, you see get complete. And he's actually going 3-star this base. It's a great hit. Great spread on his golems right here. Sorry for all the camera movement, still getting adjusted to doing this again. I'm going to drop his goalies in just a second. And they're going to actually hit the walls right where they need to be. Oddly enough, usually wall breakers and your queen you can't really rely on. You see these wizards and a couple of archers that he left in the CC coming out now. One thing I like about this raid, and this is of course no P.E.K.K.A. This is all golem, witches, and wizards. There's just so much DPS here, and thankfully this TH10 has extremely rushed walls. He doesn't have his defenses even upgraded to the level of TH9 yet, so it was a pretty easy run. But I just love watching. Now this first spell, this freeze caught me off guard a little bit. I mean, I got the point of the expo. Now both of these infernos were set to single, which helped out a lot because they ended up focusing on the golemites. So wizards were able to come in and zap them real quick. And then you're seeing what looks to be level 4 whiz towers, which are not going to do much damage at all, even though they are splash. I love seeing all these skellies. Oh, it's just an incredibly large amount of skeletons here. That Barb King's going to get through. They're going to take out at least one of those cannons. Splash finally took out some of those whiz. And I'm about to speed it up just real quick. We'll skip through, all the, I guess, it's not really boring stuff. I really enjoy it, but all the little buildings that are left now, as you can see, it's pretty easy and pretty clear. Going to be a 3-star. Great strat use. Spread the golems in the beginning. Make sure that the splash and mortars don't take out all your troops. And we'll have a pretty quick little 3-star. As soon as I can hit, there we go, fast forward. Get that over with. Alright, this next one is going to be one of our guys. This is Geo. He's going to be taking on, this is going to be Shaggy, taking on their number 15. This is a TH8 using Go White. He is going to lure with his wall breakers, which I know a lot of people use giants or they'll use hogs. Shaggy actually uses wall breakers, so he brings an extra couple. He's not going to get all of them. I know in this one, he, like Smurf, he leaves, I think, at least one whiz in that CC. But he's able to power through it just because he's going to bring a lot of DPS. Now, what's also different with Shaggy is this hit, when he pulls, he also drops not just wizards, but he's going to drop his P.E.K.K.A. right here to sustain. Of course, he brings a heal spell, so he doesn't have to worry about losing too much of their health. But to provide his wizard some cover, he goes ahead and drops that P.E.K.K.A. And you saw one of them came down to half health, but the golems have already gotten behind. I don't like that those golems got too close together, so they're all going to go up one side, but still, it's not a bad drop at all. Now, keep in mind that this is obviously a very rushed TH8. He wouldn't have had this success against a fully maxed 8, but you're also going to see an example of what a level 5 P.E.K.K.A. can do, since they are incredibly OP on anything not TH10. Personally, I love using them on my TH9. I get them from Smurf or some other guys, and they just wreck shop. It's always fun to watch them go, and they are really overpowered. But yeah, just watch this. He managed to keep all of his wizards alive. He avoided the big bombs. He avoided losing, a lot of people lose 4 to 5 pulling out a CC, trying to take on those wizards in the CC, but great job here. And then we're just going to fast forward through this once we get towards the end here. There's no chance of losing this one, as Barb King's going to rage in just a minute. The golems haven't even been popped, so you don't even have any golemites anymore. You've got all golem load level ones. That tells you about how rushed this TH8 was. Speed it up, insert music, and go. And then this last hit is actually going to be one of mine. This is at the point where we're doing loot hits. Now I was just trying to come in and snipe this TH10 I ended up actually 2-starring at a 53%, so I thought it was decent enough to show a raid. I was actually happy with it because I don't even try to draw here. I just tried to go balls to the walls, go in as hard as possible, get the TH, and get out. But it actually, and that top golem was not meant to come down to the middle. I hate that, but that's my fault for dropping too close. But I'm going to actually get to this town hall and still have enough DPS with my queen and 3 witches that I bring that I'm actually going to get to 50%. So you see I've opened up 2 different lanes to get to that archer tower there at 12 o'clock. And then the golems are going to, after they take out this AD, hop. Now this is where it gets tricky. And you're going to see me drop a rage and a heal spell. Obviously I know Infernos negate heal, but the thought was to keep the golems and everything alive. Whatever wasn't getting hit by the Infernos, because I popped my rage right there for the king. So whatever I had that wasn't actually getting touched by an Inferno, because they do have limited targets, I was hoping to keep those alive, and anything else that came in afterwards, like these skellies. It honestly probably was a waste of a spell, but I had it, and at this time I'm just going for loot. So there we go, there with the TH. I've got 44%, and I decided to see if I can get the 2nd star. This guy had not been hit yet, so it was just a kind of a Hail Mary run for me. Well, let's see, alright, sped it up. You see I'm going to kill these storages. The queen's still alive, haven't even used her cloak. There it goes. There's the 2-star. So, great war this round. I really enjoyed it, had fun. Hope to see you guys in the next video.